Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Toilet Bowl Theory, episode 2 of our long-running podcast.
Greetings.
We are back here better than ever with some things to talk about.
I have updated my living room. We actually moved it out of my shit boof-ass bedroom, and now I'm in the living room. I stole a fire emoji light for my coffee table, and it's looking pretty dapper, I'm not gonna lie. I just lit a candle and Nick thinks we're gonna fuck, and I don't know what to think about that right now. It's still bothering me.
Well, hey man, when you set the mood, I mean,
look,
guy can only expect so much, you know.
Needless to say, I'm not gonna make fun of him for being gay because we are very inclusive here at TBT.
I'm not gay.
But $20 is $20.
Alright guys, let's get into some of the first couple topics. Let's go to the comment section. We asked the viewers to make a bunch of different kind of comments, and we got 3.
On the pilot episode, we asked that.
So one of our first comments is, how can I convince my boyfriend to join OnlyFans?
Now see, I thought that would be my girlfriend, but then Priya decides to comment on the third time and say, I'm going to make an OnlyFans now, y'all make a point. Priya, I love you, and I'll support you no matter what.
As long as he gets that PS5, I mean.
And that PS6 and 7. And then when Sony goes out of business, likely a new GameCube, but we'll see how that turns out. A game sphere, if you will. You can roll it.
A game 4-dimension?
A game 6-dimensional. You game so hard you can smell the blood from COD Warfare.
Interesting.
Okay.
I think you're just doing heroin at that point.
So to answer this question, how can I convince my boyfriend to join OnlyFans? From Lizeth.
Well, Lizeth. Well, let's talk about your boyfriend. Are you making an OnlyFans account for him?
Right.
Or are you just wanting him to be okay with it?
Well, see, I think it's gonna be for money because we're in a university.
Yeah, but is he the one taking the pictures of himself, or is he taking the pictures of you? This is what kind of constitutes like how it's gonna go down. But I think that if he's gonna take pictures of you, you need to spend some money on him. That's the only way.
True. When she says convince, when you say convince, Lizette, that means you probably already brought it up to him, and the answer was most likely a no because you're using the word convince and asking us now to very absolute strangers. But how does one convince their boyfriend? You're gonna have to shower him with unconditional reassurance and just confirmation that you are not doing this out of spite to him.
Yeah, and if he still says no, I think you guys know what that means.
Simp. Yeah, he's a fucking simp anyways. No one wants to get a bitch like that in a relationship. You should dump his ass for real. I mean, shit. Honestly, no, I'm just playing. Hey, you know what, though? You don't even gotta post, like, nude shit on OnlyFans, dog. You can post, what? Feet pics, anything. There's some motherfuckers out there that'll nut over some toes.
Yeah, we talked about this in the last episode, guys. Yeah. Feet pics go a long way.
No, I'm serious, bro. You know why people have do you know why people actually have a foot fetish?
Why?
Because the motor part of your brain that deals with the movement of your toes and feet is right next to your
pleasure
of gaining an erection and sexual desire. And sometimes at birth and development, they can get too close. And when they're too close, the neural passageways and the flow of electricity through your brain can sometimes interact feet to sexual desire. So people get aroused by feet.
I keep noticing that I keep nodding in agreement or just listening.
Hey, sometimes you just learn a few things. Sometimes you just want to nod. We're all monkeys, and some of us just happen to like feet. Do we accept feet guys, though?
Do I accept feet guys?
So, and there's ass men. There are boob men. Yeah. There are, even in early rural Japan, did you know that they found the sexiest part of the female body, the back of the neck, the nape? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Now you do.
Is very strange. I would not accept that.
Hey,
I call that man a simp.
Hey, yo, bitch, you got a nice neck.
Hey, bitch. Hey, can you show me that neck? Not even what to do. Just show me.
Hey, yo, girl, I watch Attack on Titan. I don't want to cut the neck, though, but I'm trying to, like, put my finger on it and rub it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not your vagina, your neck, girl. Fuck.
Yeah, girl. Give me some of that extra skin.
Yeah,
I
when
know you're a little chubby.
Yeah, when I say I want that neck, what I really mean is I want to touch your neck, baby.
All right.
But how do you convince your boyfriend to make OnlyFans? Let's jump back on that. He just has to trust you. That's all.
Yeah.
See, the basis of every relationship is trust. If there's no trust, there's no relationship. Sometimes, maybe he's just insecure. You don't know that. Maybe maybe he's saying no because he values you so much. Mm-hmm. You're his treasure. And people in relationships are selfish. They don't want to share that treasure, right? Yeah. Would you say that?
Yeah, people are selfish, but when we find something special in this world, like especially another person, we don't want to share that just because that's like the one person in this world that makes your life worth living, really.
Yeah.
And so when you find that light in your darkness, you try to hold on to them as much as you can.
It's like your little flickering candle. You don't want to give that little candle light away to somebody else. It's such a little light.
Yeah. You
can't split it in half. It's yours.
You just gotta live. And then if it does go out, you just gotta move on.
Honestly, you just
Don't be a simp.
Don't be a simp. Don't be a big pussy bitch, man. You know what? But you just reassure him. If anything, too, no one said you had to show your face in OnlyFans. Put a bag on it. Put a mask on. Better yet, just crop your whole fucking face out. You got any tattoos? Blur the tattoos. Blend them in. Photoshop. Make sure no one knows it's you. And people are just straight buying things. That's it. There are a plethora of women on OnlyFans that I've learned from Twitter. Many women aren't even posting nudes. I mean, the most successful ones are, of course, like the top, 0.3% of course, posting nudes. That's how they've been making big racks. But still, you don't. Did you know that you don't post nudes? There's one girl who's made. She posts on Twitter. She's a light-skinned woman, like her mid-20s. She was only posting like bikini pictures, and she made like $20,000 in a month.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of extra income.
That's extra income.
I mean, but just, like extra income is a loose term, but like I've seen a lot of people getting fired just over it. Like there's
true.
Kindergarten teacher or something like that.
No way.
There was a nurse that got fired.
Wait, kindergarten teachers?
Yeah, it was like kindergarten or second grade.
Started. Have you had to find kindergarten teacher?
Dude, when I was in kindergarten, I was like, I had the oldest and like the short hair, but it was spiky. Those kind of teachers who taught on the...
You had like pixie cut haircut teachers?
Yeah, and they taught on the boards that you like had to write backwards on or whatever.
Man, I had a kindergarten teacher. Her name was Miss Jenkins. Classic name for an old white woman. Mm-hmm. Bless her heart though. She was gone for 3 months from kindergarten because she had a surgery. But the teacher that took over, she was another kindergarten teacher, but she took over. Let me tell you something about Miss Mercado. Oh my God. I had a crush on her. There isn't a walking boy who went to my elementary school alive today to say that they didn't think she was astronomical.
All those kids in the kindergarten class were all bricked up every day.
Yeah, no, for real. She'd be like, stand up and pull your little green card out. You got to start today. Like, nah, Miss Mercado, I don't think I'm going to stand up right now.
Teacher, please don't make me stand up. That's J. Cole line right there.
I was just listening to that song the other day. That man he made racks from a song about him losing his virginity. If I could do the same thing, I'd be like, hey, she grabbed my dick like it was Thor's hammer. It hurt really bad.
She started twisting that shit like it was a balloon animal.
On top of that, her top lip was non-existent. That shit was gone.
She kept biting down with her teeth. Don't know why. That shit hurt like a beach.
She got some rat teeth, double spaced up.
Oh,
God.
Thursday afternoon.
No, sometimes people do have some big gaps. I can park a whole Honda Odyssey in between them shits.
Oh, I've never seen a Honda Odyssey.
Just a van.
Just a van?
It's just a van.
Hey, did you ever see those vans growing up as kids? It had a fucking table in the middle.
What?
So it was like two pilot chairs. Do you know what pilot chairs are?
No.
Like in cars, it's just like a standalone chair. So it's basically like, the driver's seat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's those, but in the back, the middle row.
Uh-huh.
So it's two pilot chairs and no middle area.
Mm-hmm.
And those fucking turned around. And then when you turned the chairs around, a table popped up.
Simultaneously with turning.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I assume so. like, or you maybe could just turn it without the table going up. But like, you turn the table or turn the chairs, and the table would pop up, so you could play like fucking card games with the people in the back row. It was like, I don't know, normal size van,
like a short bus size. No, a normal size van. Where the fuck can I buy this? Where the fuck can I buy this?
Dude, I don't know what year this was. This was like 2010.
No, do you know what type of brand of car? That's amazing.
No.
Well,
if anyone can find that minivan and send it to us, send it to SJSU. Yeah, we'll find it.
We'll buy it, but not really.
Like for $5, max.
If we somehow get money off of this, that will be our first investment.
All right, yeah, guys, that brings us to today's sponsor, Hydro Roller. It's the fake product I had to make for my comms class today.
Like the fucking ad you did? A back roller in a water bottle?
Yeah.
You know what you also said? Oh, just for context, Nick's water bottle is this big, hefty fucking Hydro Flask thing. You know what you could have said?
What?
With that big, was it a gallon size thing? You can bonk motherfuckers with that. I mean, like, you can put people in comas.
I gotta put them in horny jail.
Go to horny jail.
Bonk. No, but like, I thought of that idea of a roller that's a water bottle, just because I use my water bottle to roll my back sometimes.
That's actually really smart, though. You could actually profit off that. Well, I mean, it's an idea. You could profit off the idea.
Yeah, if I
send that shit to Google.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way to make money. I thought about that one time. Before I moved here 2 months ago, my neighbor was like, "Hey, yo, Justin." I was like, "Yo, what's up, Charles?" He was like, "Let me tell you something. You could get good money from sending ideas to Google." And I was like, "Oh yeah?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's right, boy."
Wait, whoa! There's two different voices that just happened.
Because he's an old black man.
Oh,
so he's either struggling with bronchitis, or he's like, "Hey, what's up?" So you know how it is.
Yeah.
But Charles, he was really annoying. I once got picked up. No, not even picked up. Me and my friends were hanging out at my house, and then we were gonna depart to go to play pool at the bowling alley in my city's mall. And I make a U-turn on my street, and Charles was across the street from me. So and Charles goes, "Hey, yo, boys," and I go. And my friend Eric Lozano, this man's a legend. He only wears Timbs. He has 7 pairs of Timbs.
What?
He has a New York accent.
Who?
He goes, "Hey, yo, dead ass." Like, you don't know what the fuck's going on when you hang out there. And he's sitting in the passenger seat. I rolled the passenger window. I'm like, "Yes, sir. Well, hey, Charles." And he's like, "Now, it was nighttime. Probably about like 7:30. Sun was setting." He's like, "Now, make sure y'all drive with seatbelts on and stuff like that." This was just last year. I'm 19 years old. And he's talking about drive safe and all. He's like, being my color and all, cops and shit. But the thing about Charles is that great guy, but talks a fucking lot. And Eric has a short temper sometimes. So he like, when Charles departed, Eric was at the window and I was like, "My bad." He was like, "Yo, dead ass." I was about to sock that old bitch in the nose.
Damn.
He was like, he was gonna catch a fucking Tim in the face if he said 2 more syllables.
About to catch a fucking Tim in the fuck goddamn face.
And I have my friend Josh in the back. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Yeah, dude, I'm just vibing here, man.
Nah. Well, Josh is this big black man who does art. Josh, in high school one time, said that we had to give a presentation in high school senior year of what we wanted our future to look like. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it was really sad because many people in my class were like, I lived in Moreno Valley, which is like right next to Riverside. Mm-hmm. And many people were just like, "I want to live in Riverside, close to my family." It's like, "Oh, that's sweet and all, but you have no dreams of getting out."
Yeah, no ambitions.
Yeah, no ambitions. Like, all you want to do is you want to help profit a capitalist society by working a 9 to 5 forever. It's like, that's all you amount to. A little statistic to a company. And a company, when a company is destroyed, what is it at then? It doesn't go down to history. It's just one man's idea that gave you, I don't know, carrot peelers, whatever the fuck they sell. Some bullshit. You know what I mean? But still, it was sad. Josh, though, was like, "I want to live on a fucking island away from everybody." And, like, we had to insert pictures. It was this picture, I'm assuming it was some island off the coast of Ireland. Just this big grass rock with a small house.
Yeah. I've seen that meme before.
And he came back, he sat down after saying that, and I was like, "You dead ass?" He was like, "Oh, no, I'm dead ass." He's like, I want to commission art and live there. I don't want to. God, he said in the presentation, "I don't want to see none of y'all. Only a select few, but none of y'all. I don't want to see or hear about none of y'all."
I mean, at least he's got his priorities straight. Knows what he wants.
It's a life, Nick.
It's a life. That's right. May or may not be yours listening at home, but
Hey, let us know what your life goals are in the comments. We'll judge you, not heavily, but some of you we will.
Yeah, and also let us know if you live on an island, and if you do, please invite us. We'll do a podcast there. So just let us know.
Speaking of the podcast channel, you know what I was thinking? Let us know in the comments too about this. I was thinking, what if we do vlogs as well, but not as long as this? I mean, like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And just because we do. I mean, we do fun things, and we talk a lot of shit.
We do fun things.
And it is funny to see us interact in person. Yes. Man, we need a camera, though. That shit's so expensive. I mean, I could use a phone, but no one wants to see iPhone inverted quality of the YouTube video.
Oh, we used one of those lyric thing. Like, you know how lyric had the...
Oh, the motion, keeps the shit still. The stabilizer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That shit was amazing.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. There's cheap ones.
So it's only like $100, you said, or something?
$100. All right. What was another thing in the comments?
It was conspiracy theories. I don't have any off the top of my head. If you guys can comment some of your favorite conspiracy theories you'd like to go over,
we will definitely get on it in the next podcast, and we will do a whole video discussing them and breaking them down.
Yeah, we'll do our research for that. We didn't really look at it for any. We just wanted to talk about this OnlyFans.
This OnlyFans pandemic, if you will.
Honestly, I mean...
Hey, guys can do OnlyFans too, Get your boyfriend to do OnlyFans as well, Liz.
Yeah.
Lizette. I know there's a motherfucker I saw on Twitter. This white guy, I think, in New York. He goes to get pedicures every other day. And he has he has like a foot bath thing. You know those portable foot bath things you can have in your house? Mm-hmm. He has like, I don't even know, the little gel balls. He just soaks his feet in. Basically look like Orbeez. And he soaks them in that and like use special lotion. And he sells feet pics. And he screenshotted a check of what he gets. This man's giving this man $10,000 a month. Like, well, not a month or so. I don't know.
That's way more than the average person.
That's fucking ridiculous, right? And that's male feet.
$10,000 a month.
Mm-hmm. And that's a male feet right there. That's size 10 male feet right there. And we all know some male feet just don't be looking good.
Feet too?
Yeah, no, they're hairless.
Wow.
Hairless, big, perfectly clipped. Got like he has like calcium rub on his toenails and everything to keep him nice and good.
Does he do anything like?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Like he just doesn't walk. Like he tries not to walk at all. Like he just hoverboards everywhere.
Probably just walks open-toed shoes, no socks. If any socks, cotton socks all the way, or wool. I don't know.
You'd have to keep your feet in pristine condition constantly.
Hey,
just to be able to sell those kind of feet pics.
Convince your boyfriend, put up some feet pics, man. You're gonna get the feet motherfuckers on OnlyFans. Because if you think about it statistically, who the fuck is gonna actually DM you for feet pics? Maybe, well, you're a girl. Maybe once, twice a month, right? Because some dudes, let's keep it real, are creepy as fuck. Not even something most.
Yeah.
Most men are.
Especially if you're on a dating app where they can just like text you whenever, not whenever, but like. Especially like, okay, you say you're on Tinder, but you also put your some kind of bio. You put your link for your Insta or Snap.
No, yeah. In that case, get a dating app. Put the link to your OnlyFans on it.
Yeah.
So more publicity right off the bat, and set it to both men and women. You're getting 100% of the population.
Very true. I need to start putting our podcast in my Tinder profile.
Set if you're gonna make an OnlyFans, make a Tinder bio or Bumble. Set the age range to all of the ages, 0 to 18 to what's the age cap? Near death 80. I don't know.
Wait, I want to talk about something real quick. We're gonna kind of change gears. Unless you wanted to finish your thought.
Go on.
I know
No, you're fine.
Let's talk about sugar mamas and sugar daddies.
You know what, sir? I have a friend of mine. I won't disclose his name, but he had a sugar mama he found off Tinder. And if I remember, this was about a year ago. Now this was rare to me because I was like, "There's no way you found." This woman was an architect, and she was in Paris at the time. That's all I remember. And
Where was he?
He was back at home. Riverside area. Just play video games with my boy all the time. He's one of my closest friends. And I think she was gonna drop this man $250 or $400 a week. and she was gonna pay for his college tuition. And he was contemplating moving to New York because that's where she's originally from. She's like mid-40s though, so it's like, okay, you're 19. She's
how old? 40?
40s, I think 30s, mid-30s.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, okay, first of all, it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, that's a sugar mama you could have relations with.
Yeah.
It's nothing gross. And then again, but then it's like, but he didn't cash the first check and he blocked her on everything. Because he just felt weird about it. Which is perfectly fine if you don't feel comfortable with it. But
especially moving to New York just to be with this sugar mama.
Yeah, but no, he contemplated moving to New York. But see, me, I'm built different. I would have taken that. I would have taken that shit. I would have ran this respectable thoughts money out of the bank account. No, she's not a thought. She's a respectable woman just looking to spoil someone. But still, me.
Are there any sugar mamas out there? If so, please let us know down in the comments down below.
If so, me and Nick go to San Jose State University in California, and we would surely love some help.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive here, so
very expensive, extraordinarily expensive.
Little bit.
He needs more help more than me. He's a freshman here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be done soon, so help the man's out.
Yeah, so if any ladies, hopefully late 30s.
Hey, you know what?
40s.
Nick, we're inclusive. Any dudes out there who want to spoil the homie?
I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
He will send wrist pics.
I will send wrist pics. No cut marks on there. So if you like that, you're good.
Speaking of cut marks, I used to work at Hot Topic.
Oh, did any of your coworkers have any cuts? Or
no, one of my coworkers was a hippie though. She's great. She's great. I got 3 hours a week at Hot Topic.
Only 3 hours a week?
Yeah, and it was a 15-minute drive to the mall, so I was literally not even getting enough for the gas. I literally just was wasting time.
Wow.
That was it. I mean, I did that for a seasonal Christmas. Like for what was it?
Why only seasonal?
It was from October to January, and it was like 3 hours, at most 6 hours.
A week?
Yes.
Like, wait,
I was getting
like one day, only an hour? Or
one day was 3 hours. I'd get the schedule, Justin. 3 hours on Thursday, and that's it.
Was anyone else doing only 3 hours?
No.
Or was it just you?
Me.
What? Why would they only make one person we have to give this guy
They were fucking me hours. Left, right, and center.
Yeah. You had no seniority.
Absolutely not. I was new there. Honestly.
Did you only do that for 1 year?
I did that from October to January. It was just seasonal. They let me go, and then I was like jobless for a little bit. Then I became a tutor for the high school district like 4 months later. But yes. But sugar mamas.
Sugar mamas out there, yeah. Feel free to leave a comment down below.
You know, since we were just talking about Liz and her boyfriend might having problems with her having OnlyFans, would do you think in your let's say you have a girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. Would you have a problem if she had a sugar daddy?
It depends on what he wanted out of her.
He wants ass pics, but nothing naked. Like she doesn't have to. She can just send.
That's fine by me.
Feet pics.
That's fine.
He wants to see everything. But he wants to see everything.
Feet pics, but he wants to see everything?
No, but let's say... No, he wants to see everything. Butt ass naked. Your that's the sense. Butt ass naked.
And her face?
And her face.
That might be where I draw the line right there.
Yeah?
And that's getting personal. But it's not my body. I mean, it's not like I can force her. But it's also not something I would be...
It's just uncomfortable because it's like... You want to cherish her, and you kind of don't want that private aspect to be shared with anyone else.
Of course.
Because you want to feel like it's exclusive to you because, love.
Uh-huh.
Understandable. Now, see, me too. I wouldn't even do that to a sugar mama. She was like, yo, show me your pecker, bitch. I'd be like,
yeah.
Like, suck my dick, you old gray haired.
And then she probably would. But yeah.
I surely hope not.
What if she has no teeth? Then it'd be the best.
Gumming a penis.
I mean, think about it.
Nick, we might have to go. You might have to go experiment with some granny coochie or mouth or whatever. I don't know.
We're not gonna do that. No.
Yeah, Nick. So we're not gonna do it
unless there's any grandmas out there.
Nick,
feel free to leave
Nicholas.
All right, next topic. No more sugar mamas.
No more sugar mamas, sugar daddies. Let us know if you all agree with the opinions just stated. Feel free to disagree.
yeah, we'll definitely tell you why you're wrong in the next video.
Or right.
That's very true.
If we feel like we've been defeated. But then again, I feel like me and you have very strong mindsets.
Yeah, if you think that your idea is so right, we will fight it and see if we can win. Or just in our own minds win.
Prove us wrong. Or accept.
Change my mind.
Or change my mind.
Hashtag change my mind.
It's just like, have you seen the ones that's like, I'm gay, make me gayer?
What?
No. It's like, I'm gay, make me gayer.
Interesting. I haven't seen that one. But,
Man, oh man. Alright. So now I have the perfect conspiracy to talk about right now.
Oh, what's that?
I know we know that birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real, yes. But China is very active in using...
You know what, though? I actually have a very valid conspiracy theory I've been thinking about the past few days.
Right.
The Vatican.
The Vatican?
Where the Pope resides.
Yes.
Has a library.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Christopher Columbus so-called founded and like raped the North American continent, before he did anything, he wrote a letter to the Pope, to the Vatican. The Vatican still has the letter and has never publicly published it. We have no idea what the fuck Christopher Columbus said to the Pope. It's in there. We're not allowed there. What the fuck do you think he said?
Maybe, could have been something along the lines of like there's a lot more natural resources over here or people to extort. I don't know.
Right, but why the Pope?
Why the Pope? He's the most influential person at the time. There's no other person that crosses that many borders. I mean, still today, I'd say he's the most influential person, mainly because he's such a religious figure. And despite, well, I'd like to say, despite your religion, you might be more inclined to listen to someone who's an authoritarian figure in a religion, because I don't know, they might be more spiritual in whatever religion, or just across the board. I don't know. What do you think was in that letter?
I have no fucking idea. Probably something like, I found the America. What do you think I should do, master?
Well, he did think he was in India, because that's where he was trying to go.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Bro, India kind of looks weird.
Hey, bro, we've been at sea for 2 months. You think this is India?
Also, wouldn't they have had to, go past Africa and,
He would have had to successfully get to India. Well, first of all, I don't know why the fuck he sailed around the world to begin with. That was dumb as fuck, but it was for the sake of adventure.
Well, he was like...
He would have had
the world's flat, but
he would have had to sail through the opening in Europe, past Africa immediately, then past the UK. But he just all he thought was I'd go across the ocean and then boom, I'd just be in India because that's the other side. He thought that Europe and Asia was it, but he came into the America continent.
But he didn't even think that he might end up in Russia, or
no, Russia's part of Asia and Europe.
I know, but he didn't think that's the first place I'm gonna land because that's the most nearest to Spain at the time, or in the vicinity.
I don't know. I mean, he was kind of fucking stupid. Imagine living back in those times. You have a wife and you're a sailor. And you're like, all right, I will see you in I don't know how many months. I gotta whip it across sea to another continent. Wait, the 2 month ride. The letters take 3 months to get there.
I don't think you would be able to send letters because
haven't heard from hubby in 3 weeks.
It's probably something. It's probably nothing. No, but I saw this meme that was imagine living in the 1800s and getting some coochie that smells like sardines, or that hasn't been, it was coochie that's been washed with river water or some shit.
I'm the coochie man.
Coochie man.
You know, back in medieval times, we are jumping from topic to topic.
What about the coochie night?
The coochie. Motherfuckers in royalty, queens and kings, when they go to shit, you know how they would shit, right? Use the bathroom.
Yeah.
A cobblestone hole in the castle.
Yeah, it was just
that went to the moat.
Yeah.
They would wipe their ass with the water. They had a servant grab water and just wipe their ass bare hand. I meant form a scoop of your hand right now. Just form a scoop, you're scooping shit with your right hand. scoop water, wipe another person's ass like that. That's how they would.
Hey, but think about the benefits. You're working for royalty right now.
Yeah, but you
You're
scooping
getting
shit.
paid. That's true. But you're getting paid more than like anyone. Probably.
I honestly don't give a fuck. I'm simply built different. If it was me, and if he was like using me as an ass wiper, I would have wiped his ass and stuck my whole hand up that shit.
What if it was a queen?
Then I'll still stick my whole hand up that shit, wiggle it around a little bit to enjoy it, and then rip her fucking heart out, and then eat it, and prove to everyone that Satan is real. And then
Coochie.
out of nowhere, Coochie
Built
man.
different. Built different.
Built different.
Imagine being the ass wiper.
Being the ass
Coochie
wiper.
wiper.
Coochie wiper. Well,
Guys, ever find yourself driving alone at night? Say it's raining.
raining.
One thing you need for your car.
Coochie wipers. Coochie windshield wipers.
Welcome to the ASMR portion of the Toilet Bowl Theory Episode 2 podcast. That's it. I think this might be the episode right here.
Yes, I think.
How long has it been?
It's been 31 minutes.
Okay, that's a long time.
I think we should cut it here.
Yeah, okay. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell to stay up to date on all of our videos when we post. And stay tuned for the next episode of Toilet Bowl Theory Podcast. This has been Nick and
Justin De La Cruz.
you don't need to put your last name. That might put you out there, man.
I'm gonna cut it out. This has been Justin.
All right. All right. See you guys later.
Peace out. Oh, wow. Bye.